Hey, welcome to Color Yoga. My name is Kyle and thank you for stopping by. Today we got a fun class lined up. It's a full body flow which stretches you from your toes all the way to your head, and it's my favorite way to practice. The idea is that we're going to be building on the sequence, so we're going to build some strength as we move, incorporating some real mobility, dynamic flexibility, sequencing and movements. And this is also good just to give yourself a nice boost of energy throughout the day. And I'm going to ask you to leave your day at the door. So really protect the borders of your mat, and this is your time to practice, your time to be with your breath. So if you've got a busy mind, don't worry, you can put it down and pick it up when you leave. I'm going to encourage you to try and synchronize your breath and your movements. That's kind of the gist of yoga, where it's one breath, one movement. And keep your attention embodied as you move, so feel your way through and see how that changes your experience. I'd love to hear from you. And if you'd like to join in on my weekly classes every Wednesday, you are more than welcome to subscribe and join the community. We've got a nice little growing community here, and if you'd like to say hello, I'm always in the comments section. Otherwise, when you're ready, you can grab your mat and let's begin. Today we're going to begin on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana. So make your way there slowly, having the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. You can lay down, placing your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your chest. And if your knees are a bit sore, you can always place a pillow on the outsides of your thighs just to rest them down. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And with a slow exhale, gently bring your eyes to close. Take a few mindful breaths to arrive, and what I mean by that is just to feel into your breaths and kind of enjoy the sensations as you breathe in through the nose and out, noticing whatever you notice. Take a deep breath in through the nose, feel your belly rise, and with a sigh, open mouth exhale to release. Place your hands on the outside of your legs, draw your knees in together. We're going to draw the right knee into the chest and the left leg out long for a reclined wind remover. Keeping your head on the ground, flex both toes. You're going to draw the right knee in towards your chest and out towards the right shoulder. See if you can tuck your chin, keep your both hip bones flat on the ground. Inhale. As you exhale, supine twist, lower your right knee over to the left-hand side. Keep your right shoulder on the floor and look up and over to the right-hand side. You can always be gentle here in the beginning, using your exhales to bring a sense of relaxation and length as you sort of stretch evenly across your back. Inhale, release, draw your right knee into your chest. Exhale, switch it out, left leg comes in, right leg comes out long. Flex both toes. See if you can keep your right leg flat on the ground and draw your left knee in towards your chest and out towards your left shoulder. And release. Inhale, draw your left knee in. Exhale, supine twist over to the right-hand side. Lowering it over slowly and gently. Keep your left shoulder on the floor and look up and over the left shoulder. And release. Draw both knees into your chest. Place the feet down. You can begin to window wiper your knees from left to right. Just to release your spine. See if you can synchronize the breath. So perhaps inhale through center, exhale over, inhale up, exhale down. You're more than welcome to keep your eyes closed, really feeling into the sensations. And now release, draw your knees in, keep your shins parallel to the ground. So we're going to do some core activation, having your toes flexed and kind of creating a 90-degree angle with your hips and your knees and your toes. From here, you're going to have your hands wherever comfortable. If you like to, you can place them on your side or on your stomach or out beside you. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly lower your knees over to the right-hand side, keeping your structure nice and square. So you're really using the full core as you shift over. Inhale, move your knees through center. Exhale over to the left-hand side with control. Nice, keep going. Inhale through center. Exhale over. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. Last time. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the right-hand side. And release. You can place your heels down to the ground. We're going to move into a bridge pose. Having your heels down, hip width distance apart, feet facing forward. And if you'd like to get the measure between your distance between your hands and your feet, you can always reach the fingers and you should be able to touch the back of your heels. Now press down through the heels, raise the hips up and hold. You can find any sort of variation of this that feels good. You want to engage your glutes, squeeze them together. So imagine there's a block in between your knees, and if you have one, you can always place it there. That's just a great way to activate your core. Press down through the heels and raise your hips up. So options to stay here. Otherwise, you can interlace your hands behind your back. You can get the grip between your hands and squeeze your elbows together. Lift the sternum up to the sky, and you can roll onto the outside of the shoulders, really creating an arch across your belly. Hold and breathe. Stay for the inhale, raise up a little bit higher, and stay for the exhale. Well done. You can slowly release, lowering your upper, middle, and lower back to the ground. Draw your knees into your chest, give yourself a tight squeeze around your shins, and begin to rock and roll front to back. You're going to do at least a few rocks and rolls just to massage the spine out. And when you're ready, we're going to land in a seated position, placing your feet down, hip width distance apart. Place your hands behind you, just underneath your shoulders. Tuck your elbows in. From here, we're going to move into a reverse tabletop. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the hips up to the sky and hold. Now, this should be quite tight on your shoulders, especially if you are strong in your upper half. But the idea is that you're going to, again, engage your glutes, squeeze them together, lift the hips up. You can lift the chin up if you like, hold and breathe. And if you'd like to, you can always add some slight dynamic mobility movements where you inhale to lower the hips, exhale to raise them up, so on and so forth. So the idea is that you kind of work with the exhale to create that softness and openness and length in the muscles. Take one last deep breath in, nice deep belly breath. And as you exhale, walk your hands towards the front of the mat. So you can come high up onto the balls of the feet, heels come up, feet hip width distance apart, and you're going to make your way into Malasana, or a wide-legged yogi squat. Now we're aiming to get our heels down on the floor, but if that's too much, that's fine. We can always start in the beginning on our balls of our feet, and then you can either pedal the heel from left to right or slowly make your way down to your heels. If you are down, you can bring your hands together and elbows inside the knees and use your hands to leverage the knees open. So palm comes towards the chest and straighten out the spine, tuck the chin, lift the sternum up, hold and breathe. If you'd like to, you can close your eyes, add a gentle sway from left to right, bring some space into the hips. Inhale. As you exhale, ground the heels, tuck your chin, and begin to fold down. So straightening out the back of the legs, coming into a ragdoll. So really lengthening out the back of the spine. Begin with a very generous bend to your knees. You can interlace your hands, place them behind your head, tuck your chin, and sway from left to right. If you are feeling this only in your hamstrings, rather bend your knees a little bit more. See if you can get your belly onto your thighs, tuck your chin, and then you should feel a stretch all along the spinal cord. And then at the same time as you lower the back of your head down to the ground, you press down through the heels slowly, and you should feel a full stretch along your backside. You can release, interlace your hands behind your back, squeeze your elbows together. It's one of my favorite stretches. Use a nice deep breath in to activate. With a long exhale, release and send your hands up and over your head. You can stay still, or you can pedal your legs out from left to right. Release the hands down. Heel toe your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine parallel to the floor. Tuck your chin. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, bend the knees. High mountain, rise up to the sky. Gaze upwards. Exhale, gentle back bends. Cactus your arms left to right. Squeeze your thighs. Look up and arch back. Inhale, high mountain, arms reach up. Interlace the hands above your head. Exhale, half moon to the left-hand side. Arch over, making a half moon shape. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Bring your left hip forward and your left armpit forward. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale over to the other side, half moon. Now see if you can, instead of compressing into the right side, reach out of your fingertips and see how that changes your experience. So really stretch out the top as if you're kind of coming out through your fingertips instead of arching directly over. Inhale, rise through center. Close your eyes. Exhale, samasitihi. Bring your hands through to prayer and take a moment to set an intention for your class. And if this is the first time you're hearing of it, there really is no right or wrong answer. You can set this however which way you like. This is really your time just to be with yourself and your practice, just sending out an energetic wish to the universe. And when you're ready, you can bow your head towards your hands to seal that off and blink your eyes open. Inhale, high mountain, reach your arms up. Exhale, slowly ripple forward into a forward fold. So we're going to do some real waving movements rolling up and down. Inhale, slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra, arms sweeping up behind you into high mountain, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, slowly ripple forward, belly first, then chest, then shoulders, then arms. Inhale, high mountain, slowly ripple up, lower back, arms come out beside you, slowly rising up, reaching up, gaze upwards. Exhale, slowly ripple forward. One more time. Inhale, high mountain, arms wide, reach up. Exhale, fold and ripple down. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, plank, step back. Now you can use any variation you like. You can lower your knees, or you can even skip out the vinyasas throughout your class. This is really your practice. Inhale, shift forward, tuck your elbows in, engage your core. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, up dog or cobra, whichever feels good. Gaze upwards, open up your chest, squeeze your thighs. Exhale, child's pose, press back, knees out wide, toes touching at the back, reach your arms out in front of you. And just a reminder that this is home base. You can use this for any time you like. You can stay here for the next sort of 30 to 40 minutes. Really is up to you. But if you fancy catching some air or coming back to your breath or just taking a moment, then I'd suggest coming back here. Inhale into the back of your lungs. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Open mouth, exhale, and release to the ground. Inhale, rise up to tabletop. Tuck your toes, walk your hands a little bit forward. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up and lower your heels down. Take a few slow breaths with your eyes closed just to arrive into this posture. And if those of you are comfortable in this posture, you can just tune out and pedal from left to right. But if you're new here, I'll just do a few quick tweaks. If you want to know the distance between your hands and your feet, you can rock forward into plank. Stack your hands underneath your shoulders, and that's the distance. So keep that shape, lift the hips up, and melt your heels down. Your hands are a little bit wider than shoulder width distance apart, so not in line with your arms, a little bit wider. Spread your fingers wide, fingers facing forward. Wrap your elbows in, relax the back of your neck. Start off with a bend to your knees. Get your belly down towards your thighs, so you get a straight line from your tailbone to your hands. Keep that line, and then lower your heels down. Nice. Take a deep breath in, fill into the belly. Open mouth, exhale to release. Inhale, three-legged dog. Raise your right leg up to the sky, even the weight between your hands. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, cross over and tap. Lift the hips up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg extends back. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Come forward and squeeze. Inhale, three-legged dog. Extend the leg back. Exhale, runner's lunge. Lightly step your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Lower the back knee, untuck your back toe. From here, you can stay. Otherwise, we're going to move into a quad stretch. Send your right arm back. Take hold of your left heel. So bend the leg. Open up into the chest. You can melt the hips forward and look up and over your right shoulder. Now, if your left quad is on fire, that is totally normal. It's your biggest muscle in your body and often very neglected, just like mine. So you can shift the hips back to create a bit of relief. And if you're finding it hard to get hold of that grip, don't worry. Just squeeze your heel towards your bum to start as that activation, and you should feel a nice stretch in your quad. If you have the back hand, you can lower it. Place both hands down in front of you. Raise your back knee into a runner's lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Raise your right arm up to the sky. Open up your chest. Plant your left hand down. Exhale, Skandasana to the front. Turn towards the left-hand side. Drop into the right heel. Straighten out the left leg. Now, if you need to, you can stay on the ball of your right foot, having your hands out for support. Inhale, Skandasana to the back. Bend into the left knee. Straighten out the right leg. Exhale, Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Turn your toes in. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold. Now we're going to do some rolls up and down. So inhale, star. Turn the toes out, slowly roll up, reach the arms up to the sky. Reach through all the fingers. Exhale, fold, bow down, and release. Turn the toes in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the front. Bend into the right knee. Straighten out your left leg. Plant your left hand beside your right foot. Inhale, easy twist. Turn towards the right-hand side. Open up your chest. Right arm comes up to the sky. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Rise all the way up to standing, facing the left-hand side. Left arm back, right arm forward. Bend into the right knee. Stay for the exhale. Nice deep breath in, bend into the right knee. Exhale, extended side angle, right knee to right elbow, left arm alongside your ear. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend the right knee, right arm reaches all the way back, feel the stretch along the right side. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back and prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, windmill your hands down. Lower halfway, elbows in. If you need to, you can lower your knees. Inhale, up dog, straighten the arms, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up and lower your heels down. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg extends back. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, cross over and tap. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg extends up and back, even the weight between your hands. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, shift forward and squeeze. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg back. Exhale, runner's lunge, left foot on the outside of the left hand. Lower your back knee, untuck your back toe. You can stay here or work into a quad stretch, sending your left hand back and taking hold of your right foot. If you'd like to, you can add little dynamic movements from back to front. The back leg is up, you can release it down. Place both hands down, raise the back knee. Inhale, easy twist, left arm reaches up to the sky, open up through the chest. Exhale, Skandasana to the front, bend into your left knee, straighten out the right leg. If you need to, you can come high on the ball of the foot, just to offer a bit of relief. Exhale, Skandasana to the back, bend into the right leg, straighten out the left leg. And inhale, Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. And as you exhale, fold and release. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold. Now we're going to slowly roll up. Turn the toes out. Inhale, star, roll all the way up. Arms behind you. Open up the chest, gaze up. Exhale, fold and ripple down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the front, bend into your left knee, straighten out the right. Plant your right hand. Inhale, easy twist. Turn and lift your left arm up to the sky. Open up through the chest. Stay for the exhale. Ground down through the feet. Inhale, warrior two, rise up, bend into the left leg, right arm back, left arm forward. Stay for the exhale. Inhale to stretch through your fingers. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow to left knee, right arm alongside your ear. Inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm and reach back. Exhale, extended side. Little to no weight in the front leg. Stretch along the right side. Inhale, reverse warrior to reach back and prepare. Exhale, windmill your arms down to plank and lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, roll over the toes, squeeze the thighs, look up. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up and lower your heels down. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step, jump or float top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high mountain, arms rise up. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, so down into the heels, arms alongside your ears. Hold and breathe. Now, close the eyes, feel into the sensations of your breath. Squeeze your thighs, shift the weight back, and reach through the fingertips. Inhale, sink a little bit lower. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step back and lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, straighten the arms. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up. Gently lower your heels down. And from here we build. Inhale, three-legged dog, raise the right leg. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, cross over and hold. Extend the leg out, place it down on the edge of the right foot. Options to stay or open up into fallen star. Reaching through the left palm, turn the hips up towards the sky. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, place the left palm back down. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg extends up and back. Exhale, runner's lunge, right foot on the outside of the right foot. Keep your back knee up. Inhale, easy twist, raise the right arm up. Open up through the chest, ground through the left palm. Exhale, skandasana to the front, turn to the left, bend into the right knee, straighten out the left leg. Inhale, skandasana to the back, bend into the left knee, straighten out the right. Exhale, prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Turn the toes out, slowly ripple up. Inhale, horse, rise up, reaching through the arms. Arms swing back, gaze up. Exhale, slowly ripple forward, belly, middle belly, chest, shoulders down. Well done. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, skandasana to the front, bend into the right knee, straighten out the left. Plant the left palm down. Inhale, easy twist. Turn, right arm up, ground through the left palm, open up through the chest. Stay for the exhale. Ground your feet down. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Bend into the right knee, left arm back, right arm forward. Exhale, melt the shoulders down. Inhale to ground yourself. Exhale, extended side angle. Bend into the right knee, arm alongside your ear. Inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm and reach back. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. One more time to reach. Look to the front to prepare. Exhale, half moon. Launch off onto the right foot. If you find your way out, make your way back in. Keep your back leg nice and active. Left arm up, right arm down. Reach through all the limbs. Engage your core. Inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Crouch down into a little ball, hands down. Left leg tucks behind the right. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Left leg comes up to the sky. Bow down 2 more times with your breath. Inhale, Shiva squat. Crouch into a little ball. Exhale, standing splits. Left heel up. Ground down through the right heel. One more time with the breath. Inhale, Shiva squat. Exhale, standing splits and release. Forward fold, feet to meet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high mountain. Arms rise up. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, so down into the heels, arms alongside your ears. Close the eyes, feel into the sensations of your breath. Inhale, sink a little bit lower. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step back and lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, straighten the arms. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up. Gently lower your heels down. Take a deep breath in through the belly. Open mouth, exhale, and let off a little bit of steam. One more side. Inhale, three-legged dog, raise the left leg. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, cross over, hold, extend it out, and place it down. Options to stay here or open up into fallen star. Turning the hips, reach through the right palm. Inhale, reach to the fingers. Exhale, plant the right palm back down. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg extends up and back. One more time, press evenly between your hands. Exhale, runner's lunge, left foot on the outside of the left palm. Keep your back knee up. Inhale, easy twist, left arm reaches, open up through the chest. Exhale, Skandasana, bend into the left leg, straighten out the right. Inhale, Skandasana to the back, bend into the right leg, straighten out the left. Exhale, Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold, turn the toes in. Inhale, turn the toes out, rise up slowly, star, arms swoop behind you, reach up towards the sky, open up the chest to reach. Exhale, turn the toes in and ripple forward into a Prasarita. Inhale, halfway a lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the front, bend into the left leg, straighten out the right. Plant the right palm. Inhale, easy twist, turn and lift the left arm up to the sky, open up through the chest. Stay for the exhale. Ground the feet down. Inhale, rise up, warrior two, bend into the left leg, right arm back, left arm forward. Exhale, lower the shoulders down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow to left knee, right arm alongside your ear. With control, inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm and reach back. Exhale, extended side angle. Left arm, right arm alongside your ear. As if you're moving through butter. Inhale, reverse warrior. Swoop back and prepare. Gaze forward. Exhale, half moon with control, launch off onto the left foot, left arm down, right arm up. Find your focal point with your eyes. Engage the back leg. It's where you find your balance. Reach through all the limbs. Engage your core. Inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Crouch down into a little ball. Right leg tucks behind the left. Inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Right leg comes up to the sky and bow down towards the left foot. 2 more times. Inhale, Shiva squat. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale, Shiva squat. Exhale, standing splits and fold. Well done. Shake that off. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Sit down into the heels. Arms come up alongside your ears. Hold and breathe. Squeeze the thighs. Wrap the pinky ears. Melt the shoulders down. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, forward fold and release. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step back and lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, roll over the toes, squeeze the thighs, gaze up. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up and lower the heels down. Inhale, three-legged dog, raise the right leg. Exhale, warrior one, step your right foot forward, ground the back heel. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Now, you're going to set yourself up here. So we're going to shorten our stance so a foot comes slightly closer together and slightly wider. Back foot is completely planted with the left foot slightly facing in. So you want to really ground down through the edge of your left foot. Now, you're going to eagle your left arm underneath your right. And if you can't get the wrap around, that's fine. You can just have your arms as close together as possible. Inhale, raise your elbows up towards the sky, gaze up. Exhale, humble warrior with eagle arms. Bow down towards the inside of your right knee. So you want to tuck your chin and fold in. Now, in the fold, see if you can shift your weight back. So really press through the front heel and ground down through that back edge of your left foot. So really press down and keep your weight as back as possible. Still aiming to get your right shoulder on the inside of your right knee. Release, keep your arms, rise up to inhale. Now look towards the right foot. And as you exhale, full eagle. If you need to, you can drag your left foot over the ground. Left foot wraps over the right. Again, if you can't get that double wrap around, that's totally fine. Just take your leg and place it over the right, whatever feels good. Left arm under, left leg over. Now, once you find your balance with a nice focal point on the floor, squeeze your elbows together, squeeze your thighs together, shift the weight back and sit into the heels. Nice. Keep breathing, raise the elbows up, melt the shoulders down. Well done. See if your Elbows and knees are in line. Perhaps they are slightly off. Keep them nice and center. Take a deep breath in. Release. Half moon. Nice big transition here. Right arm down, left arm up, balancing on the right foot. Keep your left leg nice and active. And with control, touch the back foot back down to the ground. Warrior 2, arms level out. Well done. Inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm and reach back. Exhale, extended side. Elbow to knee. Arm comes alongside your ear. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the front leg. Reach all the way back. Exhale, full triangle or trikonasana. Reach your fingers as far forward as you can and then lower them down to 6 and 12. Now, press through the front heel. Engage your front kneecap up into your hip. See if you can get your left hip stacked on top of the right. And now encourage the right side body moving forward and down. And release. Bend the right knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm and reach all the way back. Exhale, chaturanga. Windmill the hands down to the ground and lower halfway, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Roll over the toes. Gaze up. Squeeze your thighs. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips up and lower your heels down. Well done. We've got one more side and then we're on the ground. Inhale, three-legged dog. Raise your left leg. Exhale, warrior 1. Step your left foot forward. Ground the back heel. Inhale, rise, warrior 1. Now make sure your stance is a little bit shorter and a little bit wider. Eagle, your right arm underneath your left. Inhale, raise the elbows up. Gaze upwards. Exhale, humble warrior, bowed forward and down. Left shoulder tucks on the inside of your left knee. Tuck your chin and release. Now, see if you can shift the weight back. Might feel a little bit weird in the beginning, but you're going to use the strength in the front heel to ground down into the back edge of your right foot. Stay for the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Keeping your eagle arms. Inhale, rise up. Look towards your left foot. Exhale, full eagle. Right leg wraps over. Wrap up and sit down. If you need to, you can always drag your foot along the floor just to work into some balancing strength. Now sit back into the heels. Squeeze yourself together here. Raise the elbows. Lower the shoulders. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, half moon. Big transition. Left arm down. Right arm up. Open out. Reach through all your limbs. See if you can stack your right hip on top of the left. Activate your right leg and see how that affects your balance. Inhale into your belly. Exhale, warrior 2. Gently touch the back foot down. Arms level out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm and reach all the way back. Exhale, extended side angle. Flow forwards. Inhale, reverse triangle. Turn the palm and reach back. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, full triangle or trikonasana. Keep your front leg straight. Reach forward and then lower your arms down 6 and 12. Now, see if you can automatically work into the setup. Front kneecap activates. Press down through the front heel. Right hip rotates. So you square yourself off. So imagine you're sliding in between two panes of glass. So left hip is in line with the right. Bring your left side body forward and down. So you're really trying to fold at the crease of your hip. To come out, inhale, bend the left knee, reverse warrior, turn the palm and reach all the way back for the very last time. Exhale, chaturanga, windmill your arms down, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, straighten the arms, squeeze the thighs, gaze up. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up and lower your heels down. Well done. Take a nice deep breath in into your belly and with some sound, sigh and let that go. Inhale, half pigeon on the right-hand side, making our way down to the ground, bringing your right knee on the outside of your right shin. Now, you can position your front leg wherever it feels comfortable. If you'd like to turn it up, you can bring your shin closer up to the top of the mat. And if you'd like to turn it down, you can place it further down towards your hip. And if you have a block, you can place it underneath your right hip. Now, find a variation which feels good, either staying on your hands, coming down to your elbows, lying all the way flat, and close your eyes. You can gently make your way back onto your hands, press back to down dog, pedal your legs out from left to right just to release your hip. And on your next inhale, we're going to move to half pigeon on the left-hand side, left kneecap on the outside of the left hip. Untuck the back toe and lower yourself down. Inhale, lift the chest, square your hips off. Exhale, make your way into a comfortable and breathable position. And you can release, come onto your fingertips, roll into the left hip and extend both legs out in front of you. Pat your hamstrings down. I'm going to start off with a bend into the knees, get onto the front of the sitting bones, flex your toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, shift the weight as far forward as you can and release them down. Now, once you get a good belly to thigh connection, you're going to begin to walk your sitting bones as back as feels comfortable. Close your eyes and breathe. Inhale to release and gently roll up. With a long exhale, lower yourself down onto your back. Well done. Draw your knees into your chest, have them come out wide. We're going to move into happy baby, second last posture. So you can either take hold of your knees or your shins, and ultimately you're going to send your heels up and take the outer blades of your feet. And the idea is that you're going to draw your knees out wide, pulling down with your arms and kicking up with the heels. So it's a push-pull, trying to get the back of your neck onto the ground and your tailbone onto the floor. So if you can close your eyes, if you'd like to, you can add a gentle rock from left to right, just to massage your spine out. And release, draw both knees into your chest, give yourself a tight squeeze of gratitude. Take a moment for your intention, for the physicality of your practice and your body. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release into Savasana. Well done. Have your toes fall out, take up as much space as you like, having the palms facing up. Take a deep breath in, close your eyes, and as you exhale, release and relax your body entirely. See if you can lay still in your Shavasana, still as possible, feeling into the sensations of your practice, into the sensations of your breath. And if you find your mind drifting off, that is totally normal. Acknowledge that the thought is there, let it go, and return to your body. You are welcome to lay here for as long as you like. There really is no rush. Thank you once again for putting such beautiful effort into your self-practice and into this channel. If you have any comments, if you'd like to say hello, I will be in the comment section. It's always great to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this class and you'd like to come practice next week with me, you can always subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you here next time on your mats. Namaste.